Okay, so the next stage in Neon Genesis Evangelion, as we progress through the story, involves the Angel. I think it's the the 13th Angel Bardiel, who originally appears as a cloud, but then infects Evangelion unit, which is one of the robots we've been playing as, Eva 03, I believe. Then you as Eva 01 have to fight and destroy it, basically. And yeah, instead of showing Shinji's face, it shows Operation Dummy System Ray. That means that the Eva is being controlled by, well, in essence, a robotic system, because Shinji doesn't want to kill whoever's piloting the Eva, who is Toji, his classmate. But enough about that. Normally I'd spout something funny, and but no, I might do. But basically, this fight works pretty much like any of the other fight stages you've seen me or Kaiosei Dude play in Evangelion, whereby you have a series of moves such as punch. That's a grab, where you break Bardiel's neck and then kick him across, well, a large degree of land before he tries to get up. Oh, by the way, if you play this and he ever does that, yeah, might want to think about not grabbing him. Basically, when he does that, you're in trouble. Like an yeah, Bardiel's moves basically consist of a large degree of grabs. Most of his moves, for example, will either be a grab, where he will pummel you, the move where he leans down and stretches with his arms is another grab. That's a grab. See, doesn't really look like I'm going to win, does it? With my umbilical cable severed, I only have a limited power supply as well. A lot of this seems very factual, very odd. But, oh, by the way, if you play any of the other previous levels, sometimes the angels will wander into your ATF field. He won't. He'll wait till you bring it down before moving, like now, and stretch his arms. But as per usual in the Evangelion's fight scenes, it's a surprisingly fun level. I mean, for a fight, it's usually each level is faithful to the series per, well, version of it, and as such is, quite fun to do, usually. Like the previous level pretty much wasn't, because it was quite annoying. See, here's the arm grab, where he'll stretch out, break your neck, then kick you, or throw you, and that means death. Not very good, is it? No, didn't do well in that try, did I? Nope, no. I usually work better at, yeah, I do work better at some sort of soundtrack or various other version. Right, this time I think I win. Now, bear in mind that the best thing to do in any fight is to win on Evangelion is to keep your umbilical cable, bear in mind it's that giant cable coming out the back of you, in. Also, when you do this, if you set up, and bear in mind best to do it at the start, I think, though it could be entirely random, bring up your ATF field just in case he tries to jump at you, because he will. If you send him far away enough, Bardiel will do a jump, and then very much like in the series when Shinji jumps at Sashiel, he'll jump on top of you and punch you in the face many times before kicking you, like before. And kicking and being punched in the face, as we all know, isn't something anyone desires. Bear in mind, dodging, good. I'm not saying this is some sort of expert, I'm just saying from my own experience, that's what worked for me. Even though this is on easy mode, that doesn't necessarily mean it can be considered easy as such. It's kind of, well, I guess it depends on your version. I mean, this one has good graphics, apart from a few bugs with various things. But apart from that, it's a very fun game, as usual. Oh, and this was the first level I learned that if you look in the bottom left corner, you'll see a percentage number in yellow. That's your sync ratio with your Eva. Basically how in sync you are with our giant robotic purple-green friend. The higher that is, the more moves you can perform, like this. Punch, punch, kick. If you have a high sync, your combos, the amount of combos you do goes up. For example, if you have probably about below 100, you can only punch or slap as it looks once. If it goes higher, maybe about 110 or something, you can slap. Then, if it gets above 120, you can slap, then kick him across the landscape. Oh, bear in mind there's a button that you can press, I think it's B, that allows you to dodge backwards if he performs a move. Try not to let him grab you though, and if you do, make sure he's got a small enough amount of health that you can finish him. Bear in mind, it looks like I have been barely touched, but now's about the time when he throws me! And there goes my umbilical cable. I now have, should be 5, is it 5 or 8? Well, it says 888, because the graphics gone wonky. Now, out of desperation, I do a grab, because that does serious damage to him. It sends him flying. Bang. Bear in mind, every time they get back up, like with Sasha, a small bit of their health regenerates. It's very factual, this review, yeah. I'm trying to. See, my sync ratio down to his grab before has gone down to 111. It's quite a drop for one grab, but bear in mind, I think if I can grab him once more, I can kill him. Which would be, the finisher, as it were. Dodge one of his grabs, grab, miss, stand far back and try and grab him. Yeah, that will work. Most important of all, really, you'll mostly enjoy this if you are an Evangelion fan. But I mean, I've enjoyed this game. It's incredibly fun for me. I don't know why, but maybe it's just the giant robot thing. Doesn't look destroyed, does it? I think that's about all I've got time for, really. And there goes Shinji. There we go. See, Toji, his friend, got crushed in the entry plug. It's a fun game. I'd advise you to play it if you are an Evangelion fan. I think it's better than what looks like Battle Orchestra, which looks like just another Super Smash Bros. Copy. It does a bit. I've watched videos of it. I've yet to play it, so I won't judge until then. But hey, till date carved on chest, I'll see you all later.